Hello crafty friends, this is Amy from Amy's Art, your independent close to my heart consultant. Today I'm going to share with you a new program that Close to My Heart is offering for the month of September. September is National Stamping Month, and to celebrate, what Close to My Heart has done is they've come up with a cut above layout kit called Memories in the Making. This kit is available, like I said, in September, so September 1st, and will end at the end of the month. But you have the option to actually get this kit that makes 13 single-page layouts. These single-page layouts are designed to go into a 12 by 12 calendar kit. This is kind of how it looks when it's brand new, comes clean. It has all the pages for your months, plus when you open it, you have this nice big page here at the top that is a 12 by 12, so it fits perfectly for that scrapbook page. Let me show you the brochure that is included in this kit. Now with it, not only are you getting the cut above layouts, but you have the option to get 2 unique stamp sets that are only being offered for this kit. One of them is the Days Stamp Month, and this will have all of the little days for you to stamp into that calendar page, okay? It also has some other little words in here, some detailed lines, so if you have a to-do list for the day, you can stamp that in there. Things that say date night or family time, you can, schedule everything in on your calendar. And then the other stamp has all of your months so that you can put that into that header on your calendar page, and everything is done for you if you choose to do that option. Like I said, it has 13 pages, so you have your cover for your calendar, and then it goes into each of the layouts. And you will see with this brochure, it guides you through every single step that you need. It tells you everything that you're going to need from the package, and really all you need to complete it is those adhesives and maybe a journaling pen if you want to add in any extra journaling for yourself. And then of course your ink colors if you decide to stamp anything other than just black, okay? And then this is also the back of the cover, and this guides you through the last couple of pages. And just because it says, for example, layout 11, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to put that on the month of November. Maybe you had a family reunion and you guys all gathered together in August. Go ahead and put this in for your August calendar page. It doesn't have to be for each of those months that it says on here. Okay, so let me show you a little bit of what you get with this kit, of how it comes to you. Here are some of my base pages, okay? So look at how some of these are already titled. They're already, this is a lot for just a base page. Everything's already done. Sweater weather, that could be used, in the fall or winter time. This has just some dots, a simple border around it. How nice though that all of this titling is already done on that page for you though. All these details on each and every one of them makes it pretty easy, pretty simple, right? You also get all the rest of the pieces pre-cut for your layouts. So this is going to include all sorts of other bases for where your photos go, a lot of pattern paper that will fill in the rest of the little details for each of the page. And like I said, that brochure has all of your instructions for you in there, making it super duper simple. It also contains some stickers that have a lot more of your details on there. Okay, and here's your big 2019, so that it could be a calendar for next year. Makes an awesome Christmas gift to give to somebody. So these are all your stickers, and it will show you there too. This is for layout 1, okay? And your die cuts. Again, it tells you exactly which layout it's for. This is for layout 8, layout 11, okay? Everything comes on there for you with each of them. All right, so I'm going to take you through one of these and just show you how easily that it goes together, okay? I am going to do, in the guide, it's actually referred to as layout 1, or it could possibly be your January So here it is there. Okay, that's your layout 1. All right, and so I have found that base page in my kit, and it has all of these really cool argyle patterns. Now, you know, if you were to do this with all cuts, maybe from your Cricut, it would still be very difficult to get these all laid out and just so symmetrical like they've already done here. So this is already a really good head start. It's really awesome. Okay, so now the next part that I'm going to do is it gives me some die cuts that I've already punched out and also my stickies. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with what the directions tell me, which is to start by attaching my dovetail die cut base pieces. Now it does give you a little bit of measurement for this first one. I'm going to go about 5 inches from the top of this page so I know where that first dovetail begins. Okay, so it looks about right there. And we don't have to be, you know, too crazy perfect with this, is what I found out. As long as you're a little bit there on the right spot. And then the rest of it kind of falls together. So then I'm going to lay down my next dovetail piece, which looks like it goes about right here onto the bottom of this other one that I've already laid down. We're getting just a little bit of a layering effect with these pieces here with the die cut. And then finally one more that is a longer dovetail piece for that one. Okay, we can go ahead and get that one on there. Just like so. So now we've got those few layers on there. And then we're going to go to the next item that says to attach our photo mat. Okay, so about 2 1/4 inches for that one. And about 2 3/4 down. Okay. So we're going to go about right there with that. And that's going to be our base for our photo mats. And it does actually include those photo mats for you to kind of just save the space for your photos for when you maybe will add those later. So that's kind of cool, and it'll tell you when you go back to fill that in, oh, I need a 3x4 photo right here. Okay, easy peasy. All right, and then we have just a few more finishing details, one of which is our stickers that I showed you earlier. So let me pull those back in. Okay. And I like this little sentiment. It's cute. Picture this. And so this looks like it's in a few different pieces. Okay. All right. Okay, so you can see how easy this goes, and you're just going to finish that title and you're going to put in just a few more details. And I will tell you too that if you have some of these little die cuts, what I did is I actually put a 3D foam sticker on the back of that star there, and so then that way the whole layout doesn't have to be flat. You can give it some dimension, so you can kind of pick it up, raise it up, so on. So I would go ahead and finish this one, but let me show you some other ones that I've already finished just to give you an idea of how beautiful they turned out. Okay, so here's one here. It says right here. It has some beautiful flowers on here. You know, those would take a lot of time to actually stamp out yourself, so that's awesome that that's included. You can see there's some dimension to it there. I've put some 3D foam squares behind it. That one turned out really beautiful. This next page I actually did when some of my customers were over and we had a little class, and I just showed them how quickly it could go together. And this one was pretty awesome because it did go together really quick. I've got those butterflies pop dotted too, so they have some dimension. And then the beautiful moment sentiment on the bottom of it there, it's all pre-printed on there. I didn't have to do anything for that. Okay. And then, you know, if you want to take this a little bit farther, I've done some pages here. Excuse the glare on these. I've already put them into some protectors. And this is just, you know, I added a few more embellishments here from some alphabet stickers that I had. Just kind of popped another ticket there for our tramway in there. So I went, you know, above what they said for the photos, which is fine. And then its companion page was a real quick, easy one that I was able to do here. And the reason that I have all of this in protector sheets already is because I actually added a flip flap on this one. So I've got my story in here that I can tell, some additional pictures. So you can see that you can take this kit, put it with an entire calendar, onto your entire calendar with all of your dates and your months, but you can also create these pages to stand alone on their own if you wanted some really beautiful quick pages to put together in a scrapbook for your year. Or you can actually make them 2-page layouts like I did with these ones, because as you can see, it has kind of that same dotting or stitching on the page, and when you put them together in a book, they went beautifully together. So there's a couple of those pages in there where you're going to see that they do blend together really nicely. So this is, again, available in September. It's called Memories in the Making. You will have a couple options, purchasing options on there for this kit. You can get those stamps alone, you can get them bundled together, or the best deal of all is to get the entire layout kit with all of your pieces that you need with each of the layouts. The stamp sets that are featured for this collection, and then a calendar. That can all be bundled in a kit together, and that's going to be your greatest savings. So look for that on my website. Please come back and visit me soon. Thanks, you guys.